Welcome. I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to use iPhoto to upload your images onto Flickr. So at the bottom of the dock, you click on iPhoto, and then you'll see a menu on your left, and on your right you'll see your events, and that's iPhoto's default way of organizing your photos, and it's done by date, and you can change those settings. Down here at the bottom we have another menu, and so let's get started. You go to File, Import to Library, select your images, and on the left you have a menu on where your images would be. Devices would be a USB drive or where you would find a camera. Well, my images are on the desktop, so I click on desktop, and if I press down the shift button and click on all the images, it'll select them all at one time, and then I just click import. My images are here. Next, down here on the bottom left, there's a slider. It's for zooming. Scrubbing is when you pass the cursor across something and you see what's in there. That's called scrubbing, as I'm doing now. You would select the event you would like to edit. So let's do some editing. Up on the top right you have three tabs: Quick Fixes, Effects, and Adjust. Okay, Effects is pretty similar to things you'd find in your phone. Adjust is if you want greater control of your editing. Exposure either lightens it or darkens the image. Contrast makes the whites whiter and the blacks blacker. And then as I go further down, highlights darkens the highlights, and shadows lightens the shadows. Kind of the opposite of what you think might happen. Sharpness, if your image needs to be crisper, it's a little blurry, you would go with that one. Denoise is where you get rid of some of the little specks on your images. Usually that's because of underexposure, and then you try to lighten it and you get all these little specks. Okay, so I'm going to go back, look at the images. I'm going to go back to my events, and my event is already selected, so I'm going to click Share. And another little menu pops up. There's PhotoStream, Email, Facebook, and Flickr, and we're going to use Flickr, so you would select it. It's asking us if you want to set up iPhoto to publish to Flickr. Click Setup. It's going to take us to a Flickr account, and here you need to sign in. So I type in my Yahoo email. That's the Yahoo ID. If you don't have one, you'll see a tutorial on how to create one. My password. And it's asking me all kinds of other stuff that I really don't want to talk about right now, so I'm going to hit Not Now. And here I am at my site on Flickr. And on the bottom it's asked me if I arrived here because of iPhoto, and I'm going to click Next, and then it's going to give me a little rundown on what I can do with Flickr. So I'm going to click OK. It says I have successfully authorized the application iPhoto OS X. It says I can go ahead and close this window. So there I go. And then don't forget to quit Safari. And now I'm back in iPhoto. So now I can actually share or upload my images to Flickr. So I'm going to click Share, Flickr. I get a new little pop-up window that's asking me what I want to do, where I want to put the images. And also in Flickr, it's the sets are divided by dates. So I'm going to click New Set, and I'm going to give that set a name, and you can always change this later when you're on Flickr. And I'd like for you all to write portfolio, and then anything after that, your name would be great. And then your privacy, you want anyone to see it. And the photo size only applies to people that actually have a paid account with Flickr, so we can't change that setting. And you click publish. So some things to remember: arrange your photos in order, edit your photos before you go and upload them, close the Safari before uploading, create a Flickr account, and check Flickr after you log out to make sure that you can go back and check to see if your work's in there. So now I'm going to go back into Safari and to the Flickr website. And there it is. So I have my photo stream, which is where my images are. And below that are contacts, and that's people I follow on Flickr. So I'm going to click on you, and there I see my images that I uploaded. So there you have it, pretty simple.